two men will undertake a follicle growth unlike any other seen. Succumb to the power of the bears.
Come on with it.
Let it caress you with its rough manliness.
One has his heart on his chin.
The other has a beard in his head.
This is
Big Brains! Hello there. This will be the first episode of Beard Brains.
My name's Kay.
And my name is Your Gorgeous Panda. And today we're going to be playing a very special game, aren't we, Kailash?
A game very dear to our hearts.
Indeed. It is Project M. Now, you might be confused at what's on your screen at the moment, since we're saying that. But this is actually a modification of a game called Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which a lot of you will be familiar with.
Brawl has been around since
2008.
2008
around. Yeah.
And the whole Smash Brothers franchise has been around since the dawn of time, to be honest, for as far as we're concerned.
I'm pretty sure you don't need a history lesson on Smash Brothers, but what this is it's a soft mod. It's something you kind of just plug into the back of your Wii, and it modifies it without any need for hacking or anything like that.
If I'm honest, though, I did buy the game on release day, and I played it so much that it's now unplayable. Never been scratched. Just doesn't have any more game data left on the disc anymore, I think.
There have been times, though, where we've played it to the extent where we have to, perform Smash rituals to get it to work, though. Honest to God, there have been times where we've literally had to sit there, kind of, like as if we're in some kind of tribe, with the candle. Oh my God! Have you ever heard of this technique where if you're missing the sensor bar for your Wii, you use candles to make it work?
Completely control the Wii with fire.
That's how primitive the Wii is.
It really is these days.
Yeah, because it just works on infrared, doesn't it? So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't really understand this. This is the scientist guy here, right?
So what we're going to do then? What we're going to do is we're going to have a three-way battle.
Yeah.
Me,
that's right.
Panda, and my little brother.
Indeed.
Now, I lost in the last bout, and I wasn't very happy. And if we do manage to find any subscribers, you must know something about me. I am the worst loser there is.
That's true.
No human.
So that's why we're playing at the moment, because we're hoping for a big upset and Panda to smash everything with Ike, and then you might hear some funny stuff. But yeah, there's a massive history of rivalry between these two, Link and Ike. Am I right?
There have been scriptures written.
But yeah, the third player, in case you're interested, is Kailash's brother, Nitish. So, yeah, here we go. I'm sorry if there's not going to be much talking, because this is definitely going to be a fully serious match. But yeah, so, since it's the first episode, what I want to hear is your experiences of Smash Brothers, or any game that has got a legacy to you, things like that.
Anything we could possibly do a review on.
Yeah, exactly, because we like to hear that kind of thing.
Drop it in box.
We've already got a lot of episodes in the pipeline, but we're doing this for you guys, aren't we, Kay?
Pretty much.
So, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I am taking this very seriously.
Right, I take first
yeah, so if there's something that you want to see us play, just let us know and we'll play it. Because we are complete cheaters who download games and don't buy them.
But we don't give up.
Why would we?
I guess it's better than buying them.
There will be people up. Oh! That is the power of Ike. me and Kailash have a little personal joke between us about Ike, don't we? Do you want to explain?
I think it's better yet when we just do a full length feature on Ike itself. I've got some great old clips of Ike's first birthday coming from the scenes of Nintendo.
So yeah, you may have some of you hardcore Smash fans out there might have noticed that the movesets for these characters are completely different. and it's something I am absolutely so happy about. This mod came out in November last year, and I couldn't be more happy with it. You know, it just balances the whole game so much better. As you'll see, well, we're not planning to play as the same 3 characters over and over again, but yeah, you'll see how some of the weaker characters have been completely, you know, transformed, haven't they?
Easily. Characters such as Mario have seen a massive boost.
I mean, Mario is a character that neither of us have played as, like, in any kind of seriousness in the past, but I would say that he's actually provided somewhat of a challenge for me recently, you know? Because he used to have that stupid flood system, didn't he? And what's it been replaced with, Nitish? What's your down and B attack? He hasn't even used it yet. Still discovering moves at this point.
This has been out for a few months now.
I mean, to be fair, this is a game that we're still like finding things out about all the time, you know.
The original architecture of the game was designed so you cannot add or take away.
I'm sorry, are you just gonna ignore the fact that I just completed a massacre on the two of you?
Do it when you're landing. Got the combos as well.
You know, something interesting that I found the other day. I was just about to call you a pussy, and you know, I don't know if I mentioned this to you before, but you know when you say pussy as an insult, you kind of, most people think that you're saying it to call someone a woman, right? Because you're referring to them as like a vagina. That's what they think, yeah. Well, that's actually that's actually not true at all, because pussy is actually short for a word called pussylant. Did you know that?
Pussylant.
Yeah, pussylant, and it's an old English word which means to be timid or cowardly. So it's actually not talking about a vagina at all. That's what it means when you say pussy.
Well, there you go, YouTube. Learning on gaming.
There you go. So yeah, now all you feminist bitches out there, you can't say nothing, right?
And yes, the girls usually say.
I wouldn't say that.
Look,
I've never personally seen a woman that's good at this game, except
no, not women players, women characters.
Oh, I don't really think that's fair. I really like Zelda.
Fully equipped early on. Mario banishment.
No! No!
His spot in heaven.
Typical, fucking
by
typical. So yeah, that was our first little match there. One of many to come, I guarantee you. You know, I think the worst feeling in the world is when you have the most kills but you still lose. That is literally the worst thing that can happen.
I wanted to see the speed Mario got launched at.
So yeah, now after that all-action opening, maybe we should introduce ourselves a little bit, since this is the first episode. Yeah. So
11,000 you wanted to knock it off.
Jesus Christ! Can you imagine moving someone at 11,000 miles an hour with a sword?
You know, I was watching that film Gravity, and this guy, the only brown guy in the whole film. I mean, the cast is like 5 people anyway, but he's called Sharif, which is Asian for sheriff.
You know, I haven't seen this film yet, but
hold on. Spoiler alert, people. Sheriff gets killed. Sheriff gets killed.
Who gives a shit? He's brown.
Apparently, that's what Americans all think. I can't vouch for it. That's just what I've heard.
Yeah.
But Sheriff gets hit by a piece of Russian shrapnel in space at 550 million miles an hour.
Is that an actual?
And it goes through his eye just to take the piss.
Was this an actual figure?
That's exactly what happened to Mario during that launcher speed.
What, he became a piece of Russian shrapnel
and shot through Sharif's face.
Where exactly is Final Destination, by the way? Is it in space, or is it just like...
Final Destination is within the hand or something. I don't know.
Actually, you know, there's something I've always been curious about with Smash Brothers. Like, is this actually the characters that are in? Like, is it actually Link who's fighting there? Is it just like the? Because I remember in the first game it was like toys, wasn't it? Do you remember? Because he Master Hand was making all these little figurines come to life.
Big puppet area,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, and I think that's why Master Hand is the last boss. You know. So I was wondering, do you think the characters in this game are actually like, I don't want to say real because they're not real. I like to think they are. Don't quote me on that, but I'm gonna sound a lot less cool than my afro makes me appear to be. But do you think this is like canon? Is what I'm saying. I don't know, man. But anyway, this is going to be the beginning of round 2. Round 1 going to Kailash.
So, I suggest we all take a random bout for this one.
Okay. Well, what I was going to say was, why don't we pick characters which we think have been like improved the most from the
best improved
vanilla
characters from the last game.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
So my brother's going for Lucas.
Oh man, I fucking stand Lucas.
Lucas has
have you ever
ability to power up his.
Have you guys ever heard the noise that the controller makes when you pick Lucas? Can I show you? Can I just show you something really quickly? Let me just turn the volume up. Are you ready for this, guys? Are you actually ready for this?
Sounds like a broken helium balloon.
I think this is my favourite thing about this game. Just the noises that they make. They actually localize the voice actors as well. So they don't. Like at first, I thought the reason why none of the characters.
Do you mean they localized themselves?
Well, no, because I thought the reason that
they from Hyrule to do Link's voice.
Well, because I thought the fact that they didn't voice any of Subspace Emissary, it was all just like them being silent. I thought that was because like they had the same voices like in Japan as here, so they couldn't be bothered paying for 2 sets. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's not actually true. They actually do have 2 sets of voice actors. It's just that they give them all like 1 line each.
Why is there not? There's a jade green Sonic, but no pink one.
Well, I think you should be your favourite pink character, Kailash.
No, actually, yeah.
Are we going to save that for later? Oh my god, guys, I have this friend from Norway, right? And yeah. Oh, sorry.
Come on, man.
I'm just. I'm going to be Bowser because I think he's the most improved so far. Yeah, I have this friend from Norway called Helene, who may be watching at the moment. I hope you are. But she actually referred to me as being King DD in a conversation I had the other day. And Kailash might be happy with that kind of thing, but I mean, look at the guy. He's just a giant pink penguin. Would you like to be compared to King DDD, Kailash?
Well, I've taken King DDD down a couple times. Can't really say
oh yeah. I'm going to try and add that picture into the video so you guys can see. Well, that did actually happen.
I found a life-size King DDD and I hit it with my hammer. Well, with her hammer.
Well, now all we need to do is find the real Ike.
Yeah, can you believe?
Oh my god, I'm dead already! Oh, you fucking asshole. Yeah, Bowser's been made so much better in this game than in the last one. The last one is like sluggishness it wasn't really justified by the fact that he was strong. But in this, he can actually like kind of power through certain attacks, which means that his sluggishness isn't really as much of a problem,
Lots of his moves give him invincibility.
Yeah.
To smash moves.
Oh my god. That move is so overpowered.
I'm not gonna get hit by it though.
Yeah, but it just seems to hit you from wherever you are. I can resolve that issue quite easily, I think. So, what's your favourite Smash Brothers experience, Kailash, so far? In the many years that we've been playing this?
Recently, when I decided to follow you down to the depths of hell with my lesson.
Oh no way! I can't believe that. The one problem with this game is that it takes out some of the features, like when you're recording a match onto the SD card, which you can do. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? I'm actually gonna hit him in real life. Die! Yeah, it doesn't let you record matches properly. I don't know why.
Also, you can't build any custom stages.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
I love custom stages. We had so many.
Yeah.
Over the years, having to delete them was painful.
One thing I'd like to see is that you guys' custom stages, Why don't you post a couple pictures or, videos of what you guys have made? I'd love to see that. Yeah.
Don't touch the king, man. He's called King. King in his title. His first name is King. For God's sake.
But what does a DDD mean?
Oh, did you see that combo?
Yeah. Somehow I managed to get back up. Would not want to be in the middle of that.
Is that just Nintendo Galaxy instead?
Nintendo Galaxy? What do you mean?
Like, it's not the Milky Way. Does the Milky Way look different?
I think you're going too close to reality there, Kayla. Yeah, this is a giant
Is it Nintendo?
This is a giant goth turtle and a jovial penguin that we're talking about here, fighting against a 12-year-old.
I think I know what's going on. I think Final Destination is probably in the internet.
On the inside.
Yeah.
This is like this stage is like Tumblr or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Facebook will come along sometime.
That's amazing. I'm totally gonna lose. I'm making such a bad impression. I've lost twice already. You guys, I am not the one that sucks at this game. Contrary to what it seems. Well, I guess I'm out already. And that is the end of Lucas.
So you'll switch to a normal country.
Yeah. So, basically, what is happening here is what always happens. It is a complete duel to the death. I can't take my eyes off the TV. Oh yeah, another interesting feature about Project M was the fact that they gave them alternate outfits. Lucas has got his on here, something that you can't get in the normal Brawl, which I'm really impressed with it actually.
He even has a sword.
Yeah, he does.
As a twig.
As you might have just seen there.
He still uses it like a twig.
He is a twig. It's just an extension of his own psyche, really. Speaking of which, what the fuck is Lucas? How is he able to do all these like strange attacks and stuff?
No, you're the one who played the
Mother
game.
Yeah, I did, but it still never really got explained.
Do you reckon they did put him in? Japanese people like.
Well,
Lucas
Lucas was supposed to be in Mother 3, I believe, which is blah, blah. It's a game that wasn't released in Europe apart from on the Game Boy, which is something I never played. But the original Mother, or Earthbound as it's called here, was an excellent game. It had Ness in it. You ever played that?
I played it briefly. I didn't really get into it.
Oh, you really should do. It kind of reminds me of Pokemon, but on acid.
Pokemon on acid.
Yeah. Seriously, it's like. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's so trippy. It's kind of got all this. It's got this kind of 60s rock feel to it, you know. You're right. He plays like a kid who wanders around like hunting aliens and stuff. It's so awesome. Anyway, yeah, I totally underperformed in that match. I apologise, guys.
Right. Are you guys ready for our third and final match?
This being the 20-minute special that is, since it's the first episode, we will do 3 matches.
We'll also be next week doing some turbo mode, as we're getting grips to doing turbo mode combos.
What is turbo mode, Kailash?
Turbo mode is a freer way of playing Brawl. It's kind of like playing Brawl with no limitations.
Advert right now.
No limitations. You can always enjoy Brawl at any convenience.
Enjoy Brawl at your convenience.
Handheld brawling.
Play Project M.
I don't think we'd sound much difference.
Yeah, me either.
Right, we're going for serious matches.
I think I have a pretty sexy voice. What do you guys think?
Only arseholes think they've got sexy voices.
I am an arsehole, I freely admit that. Some of the best people in the world were cunts. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Usain Bolt would be...
He's a total cunt.
He wasn't an arsehole.
Usain Bolt is a total cunt, but he's
Usain Bolt could throw a chicken nugget across the room and beat it to like.
That's something you've seen in anime, like.
Zapped to the other side, just a black blur.
You know, right? I saw. Have you ever seen things on the internet, like pictures of things, and they describe kind of like emotions that you keep to yourself, and then until you see someone else think it. Does that make any sense?
Kind of.
Well, I was looking at one picture, and it was of someone said, "Do you ever imagine someone running alongside the car as you're driving?" Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Do you ever do that?
I have done it when I was a kid.
Like, yeah. So, and the caption was the internet making you feel less and less special every day. You know what I mean?
It's true. It's true.
So, like, I to this day, I still imagine Usain Bolt like running alongside the car. That's who I imagine.
To this day, Usain Bolt became like
Implying that I am still not a child. Do you think like that?
Well, Link has taken double kill.
Oh my god. It's really hard to speak and play seriously at the same time, if you guys haven't noticed already. Ah! Oh! Ah! I came so close to death. Who you guys cheering on? Who you guys cheering on? Come on, this is the final battle.
Who'd reckon perform the best?
Me? Me, of course. Being the modest guy that I am. Goodbye! Oh, yes!
I take fly off the stage.
Oh my god! No! No! This whole episode is just gonna be me screaming. I did tell you that we get really competitive in this game, so you know, you have to expect that.
Once you stop hearing me talk, I only want to.
Oh! No! I thought I was gonna have the advantage. Okay guys, this is where I get serious, okay? I'm gonna go all out. A treat for you. Oh, what an embarrassment.
Go!
What? You guys think you can do better? In fact, maybe we'll post our friend code someday. You can try and beat us yourself. What do you say, Kay? Are we taking on challenges?
Anyone in this vicinity, I will fight.
Do you know what? Despite Smash Brothers being such a popular game, I have never found anyone other than you that has given me a serious challenge.
I know we have played quite a few people as well.
Yeah, I've played a few people, but I've never found anyone that's given me like an actual challenge. If you know what I mean? It's one of those games that people either play like as a Sunday gamer or too much. I think we're the second one, aren't we?
I guess so. I mean, there are some real die-hard fans of Smash as well.
But I've never seen one. I know one of you guys out there must be a die-hard Smash Brothers fan. We wanna fight you.
I'm firing this game.
Oh, yes.
Well,
No! I'm actually crying. So, right, I have a question. Which do you think is better, this or Melee? I mean, Project M or Melee?
Project M or Melee? Personally, I think Project M has got its merits.
Yeah.
It's got Roy in it, and it's got Mewtwo.
I mean, obviously, it's better than like Vanilla Brawl, isn't it?
I guess so. But to the average baller, I doubt it's too much.
I mean, we'll talk about some more of this game's features, like what it added to the game later on. But I want to hear what you think, how it fares against what most fans consider to be the best. Because that's what they were aiming for. The M in Project M stands for Melee, of course. So you know, that's what they were aiming for. Melee's brilliance.
Personally, I think it's better than anything else Nintendo will bring. And I mean, not to shit on the Wii U, but it's shit.
I mean, have you seen Smash Brothers 4? The very creatively titled Smash Brothers 4, I might add.
Although there's a lot of hype about it, Smash Brothers remains to be one of the most popular game titles on Nintendo.
Yeah.
No doubt it'll be the savior of the Wii U as well, unfortunately. And they won't do anything better than give you Final Definition in terms of...
Final Definition?
Final Definition.
Final
Definition. Sorry viewers. Final Definition is
What the fuck?
final definition is the same 1080p video that you used to get from the old
Can you believe?
Game Boy.
Can you believe it's 2014 and we've only just gotten a HD Nintendo console?
Does it even have a HDMI? The new Wii U.
I don't know.
It's undisclosed, isn't it? Even after being,
Its
even
final
after being
definition
sold,
is FD.
it comes with a separate Nintendo wire. But anyway, guys, this has been Beard Brains. It's been our first episode.
It's been an absolute pleasure to meet you all.
Special thanks to my brother
I'm personally in love with every single one of you that's watching right now. I want to marry you. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks, viewers.
We shall see you
Next week?
either next week or tomorrow, depending on how lazy I feel. Thanks for watching again, and take care. We have been the Beard Brains.
Bye.